I cannot live without you. I told you this, it's true. I'll take pieces of you with me. I'll take parts you never knew. And one day you will wake up without warning or a clue, and start to notice little things that are missing parts of you. On your shoulder and the creases on your cheeks, the scar upon your forehead and your whisper when you speak. I took them 'cause I need you. I took them to be mine. I took them so you missed them, so you'd want them back in time.
Trust me on this one, it's very good. It's decent, it's honest.
With a credit card?
Yeah, you can buy a credit card.
With a credit card?
You can buy a credit card with this game.
Okay, perfect.
Credit cards are free.
Only one each? Only one each?
Only one.
Only one each? You sure?
Only one.
Bargain. Absolutely bargain.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Where's negotiation?
Because you can open it for...
There's no coins? There's no coins. Does it shake? Okay. You can come in.
Okay. Do we just rip open?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
You're doing negotiation.
It's the blue cake. It's not just like line up. Well done,
No, it's up to you.
Sure. Guys, use the pins.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I'll use the Oh no, that would be perfect. We'll find a way out. Yeah, one of us has to die.
Question number 1. What is the combined age of all the bridesmaids?
Is it not to confirm?
Can we even get it like in a range? Okay, exactly.
Okay, between 60 and 100. Can be ideas together. Exact age.
It's only got 1 minute long.
Three. Ready? Okay, what's your answer?
78.
Oh, the answer was 79. So you all have to do 8 push-ups. Are you ready?
That's pretty good.
Oh, good. 2, 3. Oh, no, there was a count. Okay, you just count for 6. Well done. Okay, question number 2. Albert, where was yours and Amy's first kiss? Oh, you don't know the answer? You do know the answer. Booze Pills, I'll give you that. Well done. Next one. What is the bride's favourite thing to spend her money on?
Maid, is it? Station.
No, the answer is magic beans.
Basically, she always buys silly things, and I say, oh, just don't.
So you guys have to spin 8 times. Okay. So after this, we've got 2 more questions. So, what is the bride's first job? What was the bride's first job?
Working takeaway.
Oh, well done. Well done. You did it now. Okay, final question. What is the bride's favourite holiday week?
Holiday we've been on.
Yeah, you've been on.
Thailand.
No, she said Budapest because that's where you proposed.
I like that. I was going to say that to you.
So for that you have to do 8 jumping jacks.
What's the journal? Okay, ready?
Okay, so the next game is the shots.
Okay.
So there's no, you're just going to have one of each shot.
Everyone has to have one.
Everyone has to have one
Of each.
of each.
Wait, is that powder?
Yes, put in powder.
Alright, cheers. Doing pretty well. Yeah, that's nothing. Come
That's
on.
nothing?
Bring it up.
Oh.
Can't without that. Just wait till I start.
It's another way to make it about work.
Yeah. Someone did make a bit of cake. Yeah. Just keep that for a second. Are you ready?
Yes.
That's really bad.
My This was the
Oh no, you got it on your face now.
horrible.
Up a bit with the last Tabasco one. So these are kisses of all the brides. Whoever picks the correct one doesn't have to have Tabasco, but they have to delegate their shot to someone else. So just have a look, and then you can see, and then once you make
So what we gotta choose which one?
you've got to choose which one is Amy's lips.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's could be upside down.
Could be upside down, could be that way around, that way around.
We all gotta choose one.
You've all got to choose. Whoever gets it correct will have to have their shot, but they have to give their shot to all the other groomsmen.
Right, I'll go first then.
Yep. We'll tell you if you're right or wrong at the end.
That one.
Okay, that's your choice. You got to pick one. So you think that one's Amy's? That one's Amy's?
Yeah, I think that was
You think that one's Amy's?
on top right.
Top right, this one.
Yeah.
So this one is Amy's. So you've got to dedicate your shot to someone else.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Here we go. Two shots. So it's so nice.
Yes.
Look at their face after.
It's pretty easy with the chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Another one.
Right.
Well done, guys. That was the final game.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that was the final
I wanna wish you well. I didn't want you to go, 'cause I suppose I don't know how. I will remember you, not the way you left, but how you lived and what you knew. I wanna feel your hands. I wanna feel the fire burning right from where I stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entrance of the bridal party. My name is Esther. I'm obviously going to conduct the ceremony. My colleague Angela is going to register this very important event and will issue the certificates at the end of the ceremony. Before we begin, sir, would you tell me your full name, please?
Albert Zing Sun.
Thank you. And yours?
Amy Ming Lee.
Thank you. Now, this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. And you are all here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Albert Zeng Sun and Amy Ming Lee. And if anyone knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Did you bring all the right people?
I hope so. I think my writing has a tissue as well, which you could probably give me. Thanks.
You can't cry yet. It's too
I
early.
know, it's too emotional. Yes.
Albert and Amy, before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of the country, is a union of two persons voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. And I'm now going to ask each of you to declare that there is no reason why you cannot be married today. And Albert, you get the honour of going first, so if you would repeat after me. I declare that I know of no legal reason.
I declare that I know of no legal reason
Why I, Albert Zeng Soon,
why I, Albert Singh Soon,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Amy Ming Ming Lee.
to Amy Ming Ming Lee.
Amy. I declare that I know of no legal reason
I declare I know of no legal reason
why I, Amy Ming Ming Lee,
why I, Amy Ming Ming Lee,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Albert Zeng Soon.
to Albert Zeng Soon.
Well, Albert and Amy, you have gathered about you today very special people and invited them here to celebrate with you at this time. I now ask you in the presence of their company. Albert, will you take Amy to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and protect her, and remain true to her for the rest of your life?
I do.
And Amy, will you take Albert to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and protect him, and remain true to him for the rest of your life?
I do.
Now these vows which unite you as husband and wife constitute a formal and public pledge of your love for one another. Now the solemn moment has now come for these two people to make their marriage contract. Would you all please stand? And again, Albert, if you would repeat first. I, Albert Zeng Soon,
I, Albert Zeng Soon,
take you, Amy Ming Ming Lee,
take you, Amy Ming Ming Lee,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Amy. I, Amy Ming Ming Lee,
I, Amy Ming Ming Lee,
take you, Albert Zeng Soon,
take you, Albert Zeng Soon,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Well, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for, and support each other through the joys and sorrows of life. Marriage means making a commitment for life, to developing and maintaining cooperation, friendship, and mutual respect. It calls for trust, understanding, and encouragement. Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other, and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. And it demands courage, the courage to be open, the courage to grow and change, and the courage to sort out together the tasks of everyday living. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in this spirit that Albert and Amy stand before us this afternoon. In each other's company, they have found happiness, fulfillment, and love, and as a consequence of this, they now wish to affirm their relationship with this marriage. Now, a wedding ring is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the vows you have just made. It is an unbroken circle which symbolizes unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise you have just made to each other. And I'd like to ask Terence if he would bring forward the rings, please. And if you let the groom take the one for the bride. And just wait there, Terence, please. Place that on her finger. And then remain holding her hand when you have got it on. And say to her, Amy, I give you this ring.
Amy, I give you this ring.
In celebration of our marriage.
In celebration of our marriage.
As a sign of my love and respect for you.
As a sign of my love and respect for you.
I promise to you.
I promise to you.
My love, friendship and support.
My love, my friendship and support.
through all our times together.
through all our times together.
Thank you. Now, Terence, if you'd give Amy the ring for her groom. Place that on his finger. Thank you. Albert, I give you this ring.
Albert, I give you this ring.
In celebration of our marriage.
In celebration of our marriage.
As a sign of my love and respect for you.
As a sign of my love and respect for you.
I promise to you.
I promise to you.
My love, friendship and support.
My love, friendship and support.
Through all our times together.
Through all our times together.
Now, the bride and groom have chosen a special vow to say to each other, so Albert, if you'd like to say yours first.
It's on the back of a receipt.
It's just so I wouldn't forget. On this day, I give you my heart, my promise that I will put you first, above all else. To measure my success on how happy I make you, forever till I die.
I never imagined I could ever find someone who loves me as much as you, and I love back in return. I promise you to support you in everything you want to achieve in the future, no matter what, and you will always be number one. Thank you.
Well done. Beautiful words, beautiful words. Well, this day is the start of a new life together, and we hope that the feelings of love that you have for each other will deepen and grow even stronger through the years to come. You have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your families, witnesses and friends. I'm very pleased to tell you, you are now husband and wife. Congratulations, and would you like to kiss your bride?
Wear my heart on my sleeve to reach you, 'cause you guard your love with iron. You're hiding behind your silence. I'm reading between your lines. I'm a beautiful mess beside you. I'll try to pretend you're blind. I'm biting my tongue, it's eager. I'm fighting to buy my time. You step on my toes, we're clumsy, we can't seem to sway. wish on will fade over time. 'Cause growing pains ache and tempers collide, but love like wine will grow sweeter with time. 'Cause we're lost on, so lost on. We're scared to death, but we're learning the thrill of the fall.
Hello everyone, is everyone here? Okay, good. Right, just following Albert's example by writing my best man speech on a seat, so I got it on my phone. Right, okay, so welcome all to this joyous occasion. My good friend Albert here and his now new wife, Amy. As you know, I'm Albert's best man, Terence, and there's a lot of different cultures in this room. And I understand some of you speak Hakka, so I'm going to attempt to address some of you in Hakka. So, I hear Terence give Penyu, Tocha Ngadolo, he called Albert, my Amy Gaffin. I sit Albert looking in, and I heard didn't hear how Penyu. So to all that don't understand, I proclaim that I've known Albert for over 6 years. And everybody that knows him knows that he's confident, headstrong, ambitious, a doer, not afraid to rise to the challenge. That's why I'm surprised I'm standing here before you today. I was surprised because I thought he'd ask himself to be best man. Because even that wouldn't be too ambitious for Albert. And there's the wonderful Amy. Now, we all know that Amy is a great events organizer. She's practically single-handedly organized this whole thing. And I'm sure you would agree she's done a great job, and I think she deserves a lot of credit. And also can realize how lucky Albert really is. Speaking of lucky, many of you don't know that I used to live with this pair during their first year together. And I've been lucky enough to see their relationship blossom during the early years. And I knew Albert was something special for Amy when he started to make some delicious, elaborate meals, which I got a little bit jealous of because he never made me them. And from various people that have given me advice on this speech, I've been asked to thank everyone. So further thanks to the stunning Maid of Honor, the beautiful bridesmaids, the DJs, the photographers, the makeup artists for making me look beautiful all day. Who else? Oh, I need to thank my mum and dad, obviously. And the most important people, I think they're here, the bar staff, so I'll see them later. And also, thank you all for the people that came from across the world. Some such as Hong Kong, Hungary, Slovenia, Malaysia, and Northeast London. And finally, if you could please raise your glass to Albert and Amy on wishing them on their next chapter in their lives. So Albert and Amy. Cheers. And now over to the wonderful bride, Maid of Honor, Crystal.
Thank you, Terence.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crystal, so in case you haven't met me yet, I'm Amy's Maid of Honor and her best friend. Her favourite friend, actually. So thank you all for coming for this very special day. And so I met Amy in university in 2008. So I remember when we used to go out, and Amy was such a lightweight. She really was. And when after a few drinks, she'll start speaking Mandarin to me and cry about everything. You really did. How many times I had to drag her home and apologise to strangers. And so everyone got used to it anyway. But she is really the best friend anyone could wish for. She's so considerate and reliable, very organised, bubbly, sociable, you know, this and so on. So now I remember when Amy introduced Albert to me for the first time on a double date in London. So while I was eating my lobster burger, I looked at them and thought to myself, how? How can someone so silly meet someone so special? So although they were in the beginning of their relationship, I knew Albert was different. They were meant for each other. It was so sweet seeing Amy just so happy and settled. And then since the last time we went to Shanghai together for your pre-wedding dinner, I can just tell that Albert is someone who has tremendous family values and so down to earth. I'm so happy for you, Amy. I just couldn't say enough nice things about Albert.
Aww.
So I've done my Maid of Honor speech research. I believe this is the part where I have to do some like amazing advices for you, although I have no experience in this. Hence I am the maid. But here we go, I'll try. So number one, I'm sure Amy's told you this, Albert. Happy wife, happy life. Number two, so this is the magic sentence where you say it to avoid any sort of conflict. I'm sorry, honey, I'll never do it again. And number three, a successful relationship is the sum of small efforts focused on showing love and appreciation, repeated every single day. So Amy and Albert make such a beautiful and fantastic couple. Together and individually, they're just so kind and gracious and wonderful, and they're just so deserving of each other. I couldn't be more thrilled for you guys, and I can't see what the future holds. And if you could send your babies to me, I'll babysit them in Hong Kong. Without further ado, if everyone could raise their glass now to join me in congratulating the beautiful bride and the handsome groom, to Amy and Albert forever. Hi everyone, I'm Amy. So we're going to do a joint bride and groom speech. So in the classic tradition, ladies first. So yes, we are going to be thanking a lot of people again as well. So firstly, and most importantly, we need to thank our family who have helped and supported us to be where we are today. Oh my God, I'm So in particular to my mum and dad, and also Albert's mum and dad, I know that for sure, without the four of you, we wouldn't be where we are today and have met each other and got married here right now. So thank you so much for all your hard work in raising us and providing all that you could so that we could be where we are now. Okay, I'm going to stop now. And then also, again, thank all our guests who've travelled from far away, because I know it hasn't been easy, and we really, really appreciate all the effort you have made to spend this special day with us too. And then also, to our amazing photography and videography team, so Jeremy, Sophia, Janus, and CJ, all the people with the cameras right now. Thank you so much for recording our special day for us as well. And then we also need to do a major big thanks to our bridesmaids, Crystal, Serena and Annabelle, for helping us make sure this day ran so smoothly. And this is when I now pass on to Albert.
I just want to do some thank yous as well. Thank you all for being here. It really touches my heart that you've spent time with us today, taking a day out of your lives to really celebrate this occasion. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to the bridesmaids. You've been excellent all day today, and honestly, without you, this day would not have happened. And my groomsmen, thank you so much. I don't have any brothers, but honestly, you are the closest things that I have to brothers. And I thank you for your time today. On that note, there's actually one final thank you I'd like to make. It's without this person, this wedding would not have happened, and it would not have ran as smoothly as it has. And I've honestly not had to lift a finger in doing any of this, and that's you, Amy. Thank you so much for an amazing wedding. Thank you for a wonderful wedding. I'm never going to forget this day. And it's all because of you. Thank you.
And on that note, cheers, guys.
Something so heavy to whisk us away like it did. You were the captain who steered us to safety without ever breaking a sweat. Hope is gone, we're not to blame. Though it's wrong, it feels the same. If we're 100 feet beneath the deepest sea, we're at the mercy of the tide. No matter where we are, whether you're near or far, I'll be forever on your side. With you, the only thing out of the question is turning your back on what's right. We went to the bottom, took hold of the rope, if we're 100 feet beneath the deepest sea, we're at the mercy of the tide. No matter where we are, whether you're near or far, I'll be forever on your side. If we're 100 feet beneath the deepest sea, we're at the mercy of the tide. No matter where we are, whether you're near or far, I'll be forever on your side. I'll be forever on your side. I'll be forever on your side. Face up and staring at the ceiling, convince myself this is a real thing. We both will follow it together, moving along into forever. Into forever.